Google to work with Ford on Detroit Research Hub. Ford Motor Co. announced Friday that Google is joining the automaker's effort to transform a once-dilapidated Detroit train station into a research hub focused on electric and self-driving vehicles. Also, Detroit and the state of Michigan have agreed to provide infrastructure and other support for the Michigan Central Innovation District that will include the defunct train depot and other nearby buildings in the historic Corktown neighborhood just outside downtown, Ford said. The arrival of Google as a founding partner is exactly the kind of investment and progress I knew was possible to revitalize our hometown, Ford Motor Company Executive Chair Bill Ford said in a release. And I could not be more pleased that the city of Detroit and the state of Michigan are also joining us in this ambitious effort. Ford announced plans for the Michigan Central Innovation District in 2018, shortly after it bought the 18-story, 500,000 square foot train depot. Renovations at the more than century-old Michigan Central Station could be completed by next year, Ford Motor Company Fund President Mary Culler told the Associated Press. Ford plans to research, test and launch new mobility solutions there. The station, which looms over Corktown, has stood empty since the last train left in 1988 and came to symbolize Detroit's long decline from America's manufacturing powerhouse to its biggest municipal bankruptcy. Now, it's the symbol of our city's resurgence, Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan said in a news release, and soon will anchor this new innovation district, developed by Ford, where innovators from around the world will create the future of mobility. The state will provide more than $126 million worth of programming and resources, including infrastructure. The Dearborn, Michigan-based automaker said Duggan's office is working to designate a transportation innovation zone in the district, with the goal of making it easier for small businesses and entrepreneurs to safely start and test projects. Google, which has more than 600 employees in Michigan, will open a lab on the 30-acre site to teach computer science to high school students. Google's role includes a certification program. That's a partnership where Google would train people and Ford would, obviously, accept those people that have that kind of certification in our future state, Culler said, noting that people would not need a college degree. Google's work entails ensuring people have the digital skills and coaching they need to succeed, said Ruth Porritt, its chief financial officer. Michigan was at the forefront of the Industrial Revolution, Porritt said. Now, the world is in the midst of a digital revolution and Michigan is front and center in tackling big issues of the day. We think this is the right time and the right place to really create this kind of digital skills effort. The auto industry as a whole is moving toward more fully electric and hybrid propulsion systems, more autonomous driving features, and increased connectivity in vehicles. Michigan Central Station opened in 1913 and for decades was a jewel of Detroit and hub of rail transportation into and out of the city. Detroit-made vehicles, along with air travel, proved part of its undoing. Bill Ford has not said how much it cost to buy the train station from billionaire Manuel Michigan-based or how much the automaker expects to spend fixing it up, though the company said that total investment is roughly $950 million for the station and surrounding district. The company wants the innovation district to be a big part of where the city goes from here. Innovation breeds innovation, Culler said. The more that we're in the front row of that innovation and we're seeing what others are doing, it will up everyone's game. And I think it's going to be a game changer for the city, state, and the region.